I am back at the Chobe again, more precisely at the Chobe River in the Chobe National Park. Let's see how the game viewing is here. It's May. It has rained quite well in the past month, so water could be everywhere, which obviously has a bearing on the game to be seen, because the animals don't have to come to designated water points when water is all over and good grazing is everywhere. So let's see and be optimistic. Nature is not predictable. The high water level of the Chobe River blocked some of the game viewing tracks leading along its shore. The high water level did neither bother the water birds nor the birds which usually find their food close to the water. My videos of the wildlife areas contain often an element of education about various issues of the behavior, nutrition, interaction with other animals or birds, etc. More often though, I just like to show the sheer abundance of wildlife in Africa, in particular close to large bodies of water. You, as a viewer, might share my amazement of how much of the wildlife can be seen in just a day's drive in a wilderness area. The yellow-billed stork applies a trick to disturb small fish with its leg and drive them into its open beak. But the master of all tricksters is the black heron. It forms a kind of dome with its wing feathers to cut out the reflection of light on the water surface. This way it can see deep into the water below and spot prey. So instead of waiting for more information, the viewer should sometimes just lean back, relax, and enjoy what has come in front of the camera lens. This does not exclude that I occasionally provide some information which I consider of interest to the viewer. The call of the fish eagle is for me the call of Africa. The flooded areas were shallow enough for the elephants and their young ones to walk through. The shallows are also suitable for a mud bath. The hammerkop is less known for its hunting techniques, but rather for its unique looks. Head feathers, beak, and thin neck resembles a hammer. The adult seagull has brought a fish to feed the young one. It appears that this little fish is still too big to be swallowed whole, but the little one will have to find out a way to get it down. The grey-headed gull is the only gull to be found inland in southern Africa. Clearly visible the huge area covered by the floodwaters. Irrespective of the level of the water, this young kudu bull still has to come to the river to drink. I came across this large family group of sable antelopes at one of the seasonal pools. There were only females and young ones. The young ones are born with a brown coat, which over time changes to the characteristic black coat of the adult animal. It happens to older buffalo bulls that they get pushed out of the herd by younger rivals. This lone buffalo bull seems to be one of them. For their own protection, they often form bachelor groups of old dagga boys. Dagga meaning mud, as they often wallow in mud to protect themselves against parasites. The large herds of zebras hadn't yet arrived back from their annual migration. I was lucky to come across this small group.